Colorado kids are slowly returning to the classroom, and they are met by hundreds of teachers, administrators, other school workers, all of whom spent their summer getting ready for the school year ahead.
Yeah, busy time of year, and it's about to get even busier. Tracy Dorland, the superintendent of Jefferson County Public Schools, joins us this afternoon. Tracy, first off, thanks for joining us. Let's talk a little bit about this summer and that preparation. You have 75,000 kids in Jeffco schools. How do you manage the start of the school year, and what are some big priorities heading into this year?
Sure. We rely heavily on incredible school leaders, and 97% of our principals are returning to Jeffco. Wow. 85% of principals are returning to their same school, which is just great, consistent leadership for our schools and our students and our staff. So we do a lot of work over the summer with our school leaders. They work very hard to be prepared for educators to return, staff to return, and of course, our students, which is next week.
And I was going to say, students go back next week. When have teachers been back at work? How long?
Teachers like a week came back this week.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, busy
the beginning.
time of year.
There's a school near my house, and I can see all the teachers rolling in already starting.
Let the fun begin.
Yeah, we did have some new teacher things going on last week, and just kind of slowly everybody's coming back. It's the best time of the year.
Yeah, we're seeing this issue with enrollment at districts, honestly, across the state. But you've had a number of schools closed within the last 5 years due to declining enrollment. Do you expect that to continue this fall? How do you manage that as a leader of this district?
Sure, we do expect our enrollment to continue to decline, but we do not anticipate additional school closures or consolidations. That is the hardest work a school district can do, and we took on the challenge. We feel proud of the fact that we were able to accomplish that work and take care of staff, students, and families as the schools transitioned. And so we will not be expecting further closures, but we do expect our enrollment to continue to decline, which impacts our funding. And that is a challenge ongoing for many districts across the state and the nation.
Will it be nice to have some meetings not about this for a while, maybe?
It will be nice to have meetings not about school consolidations, yes.
What a concept.
Yeah, seriously. We know that it's not unusual for superintendents and their unions to have some friction, and you are in this boat right now. So just to refresh folks a little bit, you've had, especially when they're going through contract negotiations, that's always something we cover. Your union has made it clear they've had some frustrations with you, a vote of no confidence. They've asked you to resign. I just want to know, and their concerns are about communication issues and leadership issues. My question for you is first, would you resign? Is that a consideration at all or no? And then also, you're an educator. How would you grade yourself in this job? How would you grade your communication with your team, your union, your board?
Yeah. So I'm here today talking to you as superintendent of Jeffco Public Schools. The answer to am I going to resign is a resounding no. Second, we did have a difficult spring. We are in a position where over the last 4 years, on average, our teachers have seen a 30% increase in pay, which has brought us from the bottom of the pay scale in the front range to the midpoint. And we're proud of that work, but we have declining enrollment, as I just mentioned. We have budgetary challenges that we need to face this fall, and we did not have as much money as we even wanted to give our teachers and our educators. And that was a real challenge. I do think that they are asking for more collaboration from administration, and I'm happy to think about new ways to collaborate with our Teachers Association. I do need people to come to the table being solution-oriented and respectful in that collaboration. And so that's something I'm hoping will happen this fall, and I'm looking forward to supporting. And this year, with what we've offered, every teacher will be seeing at least a 4% increase. And if they're moving lanes because of additional education that they've received, they could receive up to an 8% increase, both of which are above CPI. So we're proud of what we came to agreement on in July. And at the end of the day, I'm going to continue to make decisions in the best interest of students. And that's what I've done. Our CMAS results are coming out next week, and we are very excited because in almost every single assessment, we are up between 1 and 6 percentage points. So there's evidence that the work we're doing in service of students is working in Jeffco. We need leadership stability, and we will continue on our path.
Do you want to give yourself a grade?
A+.
A+. Tracy, in June, the Federal Department of Education said it would investigate Jeffco schools for, quote, allegedly allowing males to join and live in female-only, intimate, and communal spaces. So 2 months later, have you or anyone else at Jeffco spoken to the Education Department? Is this investigation still happening?
We have not spoken to anybody in that department, and we are paying close attention.
This was something from a while ago. Could this be a politically oriented situation, that this new investigation from the feds begins now?
I can't imagine politics in public education.
No?
I mean, possibly.
Possibly. Okay. So school starts on Monday. No, Tuesday.
Yes.
Tuesday next week. Where are you going to be on first day of school?
I am going to be at Stanley Lake High School, getting ready to welcome them back and really looking forward to it. I'm also going to Wayne Carl Middle School. We believe that middle school is magical in Jeffco, and so hanging out with some sixth graders, helping them unlock their lockers, figure out the hallways in their new big middle school, and celebrating the first day with them.
Yeah, big deal.
Good luck on the first day of school, and to all the families in Jeffco too.